Okay, so here, why we are choosing Python? Uh, we were discussing that why we are choosing Python.
Right.
Python has n numbers of application out there. Okay, you can either go
Okay.
in development, software development, gaming. You can go in a testing field as well. Okay, you can also go in a data analysis, big data domain. Okay, with the help of
Okay.
a Python, you can handle the Spark, the most famous a tool by which you can handle your big data. Then we have something like machine learning. Okay,
Okay.
n numbers of uses out there. Python, automation, each. Okay, now Python is very much easy as compared to other languages. Somehow that most often the things are predefined. Most often the things are predefined inside my Python. We have to just know that how we have to code. Okay. And
Okay.
let's suppose take another example. I want to print my name. Okay, that my name is Aman. Okay, I am giving the instruction to my system that hey, my system, you have to print my name. That is Aman. Okay, if you
Okay.
write the code for to printing my name in C, C++, or Java language, it will take the 5 to 6 lines of code. But
Yeah.
at the same time, of the functionality can be performed with the help of Python in only one line. Okay. Now
Okay.
this is about scalability of the Python. The second thing is that our Python is our dynamic language. Okay. Now two type of again the languages are there. One is our static. The second one is our dynamic. Now let me show you an example here. What static means. Let us suppose I am assigning a variable. I hope you have a knowledge about the variables.
Yeah.
Okay. If you have a little bit knowledge of a C, a little, very little bit of knowledge about C, I am saying that here I have a variable name as a, okay, and I am storing a as a 10. I hope you remember this, that in our
Yes,
C
I
and C++,
remember.
this
Yeah,
type of code
we
are there.
we used to write this like this.
Okay. This show the static behavior of a language. This shows the static behavior of a language.
Oh,
Here,
mathematical
if
term, right?
if I am saying that hey, my a now, as you know that variable is my temporary storage. If I'm saying that hey, now a is not a 10, now a is a month. Okay,
Mm,
that will be possible in C
that no. Uh, but we used to write
because
some other
that will be
instruction also in between. If we
numbers
need
as
to
well.
change means A's value, then we need to change it. Means I don't remember
See,
exactly.
I have first I have to go the flow. Okay, how my flow is going on. Here my flow is
Okay.
going in this way. Okay, in this
Okay.
way, top to bottom,
Okay.
top to bottom. In my first line, I am saying to my system that hey, my system, I have a variable name as a. Okay, and that is of a integer data type. Okay, our system
Right.
says okay, that is fine, not an issue. Now I am saying that hey, my system, we have a variable name as a. Now I am saying that a consists of a value as a 10. Our system says okay, not an issue. 10 is a value of a. That is fine, considerable. Now if I want to change here, I am saying that hey,
Mm.
now 10 is not more now 10 is not more our value of a. Now I am updating the value 20 to a. Okay. Our system says okay, it's your variable
Because
a.
it's
You can
integer
store like
value.
you can either store a
And
10, either you can store a 20.
so 20,
But
yeah.
if I'm saying that here my system that I want to assign a as a Aman, that we
No,
don't have
it's
any
not
permission to
possible.
assign be not possible because I am before this I have said to my system that hey,
Uh,
my variable is of integer data type.
integer type.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That show the static behavior. Once you define the variable of the data type, you have only access to store only that type of the value inside my variable.
Variable.
That is the one point. That is a how our C, C++, Java shows a static behavior. Second thing
Okay.
is that Python shows the dynamic behavior. There is no need to define the data type. We will
Right.
do practically,
Okay.
no, we will do practically. But at the first, I am just defining the concept in a Python. You have to just define that, hey, A is my 10. It will automatically, it will automatically check the type of the data and store into it. If I'm saying that, hey, now
Okay.
A is my Aman, that will be fine. It says, okay, that is not an issue. That shows the dynamic behavior of the Python.
Okay.
Okay. Now, after this introduction, I just want to ask you one question, that Python
Okay.
is my fast language or a slow language? As you know, the syntax
Means
of Python is very easy. Okay, if you want to write your code to print your name in C and C++, okay,
it
that will
take
be your,
longer than the Python, I think.
okay, the length will be around 7 to 6 line. Okay,
Yeah.
but in Python you have to just write, hey, that print Aman.
Or
Okay, the task will be there. Okay, the task
okay.
will be implemented.
Okay.
So just after getting this much of an introduction, I want to just ask that Python is our, according to you, Python is our slow language or the high language, or
High.
faster or the slow?
Fast language. Faster. I think faster.
Okay. Now first thing
Because
I
if
want to tell you.
something is taking 10 to 12 lines and something is taking only one line, then it is
Mhm.
faster, obviously.
Okay. So first thing I want to say that the accuracy and each and everything of the code, accuracy or you can say stability of the code, it's
Okay.
not only depend upon like we are writing the logic that hey my system you have to add these two numbers, that only 4 to 5 are very basic requirement. The stability and accuracy is not checked by 250 lines of the code. Okay, whenever you are writing 25,000 lines of the code, that is when you are going to check the accuracy, speed, stability, each and everything of the language, that will be checked by when you are writing a very lengthy code. Okay.
Okay.
Now, as you said that our Python is fast because you are writing very less much of a code. But if you are writing very less much of a code, okay, that means at the back end there is something which is written very big. Okay,
Yes,
you have a
right.
C. Okay, you are writing very less code, but at the back end there is written something very big, so that it is providing you a stability, providing you a feature that hey, a user can write a less code, no doubt, but at the back end a large code will be there. Okay,
Okay.
but I want to tell you just that Python is the most of the slow language as compared to other languages. Why?
Okay.
Because here you can see out I am defining my system that he that I have a variable name as a that is of integer data type and you have to store only integer value. But in a Python,
Okay.
I am not defining the data type. The first scene you can see the first concept you are saying that while
The
assigning
system
a
has to
first
work
we
on it,
check.
how,
Yes.
what kind
Okay,
of
that is
value
the
is.
first. That is a one
Okay.
point. Okay. Rest you will whenever you will write the code more and more and more, you will also getting the more and more and more point that however Python is slow. Only then your speed, accuracy, stability, each and everything will be find it whenever you are writing the code of a 25,000 lines of a code. Okay, or more than a lengthy code is there. 10,000,
Okay.
20,000, 15,000. Okay. Now the thing uh, that you will be happy by listening this that for the data analysis you don't need to write more lengthy code. Okay, you have to just
Okay.
write a small code. Each and everything is defined in a Python. You have to just call it, you have to just use it. But when your Python take time, because let us suppose you got a data set. Okay, you
Okay.
let's suppose you got an Excel sheet. You got an Excel
Okay.
sheet which consists of the I have my school or a college and I have information of my students. Okay,
Okay.
but its name, father name, mother name, age, class, marks, contact number, each and everything that is stored in my Excel sheet. Let's suppose you are giving this Excel sheet to Python that hey Python, this is my data set. Basically, this type of information of each and everything is known as our data. Okay,
Okay.
information of anything. If I'm talking about myself, I the information of mine, that what is my name, what is my age, what is my package, where I am working. Okay, n numbers, n thing about me. That is the information. That is data of mine. What is my Facebook account, Gmail account, LinkedIn account, each and everything. That is the information about me. Okay,
Okay.
so that is considered as a data of a person.